One day in Rachel's psychology class, they learned about classical conditioning. Classical conditioning is a type of learning where someone learns to link two or more stimuli and anticipate events. Rachel wondered if this could happen in real life. That night, in Rachel's secret lab, she planned an experiment to see if classical conditioning could happen in real life in a classroom environment. She chose Lauren, a girl in her class, as her victim. She decided to make Lauren afraid of the bell between classes by slapping her every time it rang. Rachel slapped Lauren every day for a week when the bell rang. The slap was the unconditioned stimulus, Lauren's flinch was the unconditioned response.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. One way or another, I'm gonna win you. I'm gonna get you. One way or another, I'm gonna see you. I wanna meet you. One day, maybe next week, I'm gonna meet you. I'll meet you.
Rachel knew her experiment was successful because now, whenever the bell rang, Lauren would flinch. Rachel had created a conditioned stimulus, the bell, that elicited a conditioned response, the flinch. Rachel wanted to see if she could generalize Lauren's fear. Generalization is the tendency for similar conditioned stimuli to elicit the same response. She planned to call Lauren throughout the day to see if the phone ringing would scare her as well. She turned out to be right, and the generalization worked. Every time she saw Lauren respond to her phone ringing, she noticed that she got scared and flinched. Then she wanted to test discrimination. Discrimination is the learned ability to distinguish between a conditioned stimulus and stimuli that don't signal. She slammed her water bottle on the desk to see if Lauren would respond the same way, and she didn't. The loud sound was not similar enough to the ringing of the bell. 3 months later. Extinction is the diminishing of a conditioned response. It occurs in classical conditioning when an unconditioned stimulus does not follow a conditioned stimulus. After 3 months since Rachel had stopped slapping Lauren, she no longer feared the sound of the bell. Six months later. One day when the bell rang, Lauren was suddenly afraid again. This is called spontaneous recovery. Spontaneous recovery is the reappearance after a pause of an extinguished conditioned response.